Pratar hon om dem?
Hey, Dungeons and Swedes! We're having a relationship.
And now pause the stream. We need to start relationship.
We need to pause the stream because we need to.
Dude, how did I finish my candy before the stream started?
We need to sort this shit out. Okay, we're gonna take small mini breaks in between and talk about Shadow's relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we need to take care of him.
Yeah, we need to.
He's so young.
He's our baby.
He's a baby boy.
I must stay a fuckboy my whole life.
Younger? Are you the youngest here? You younger than him?
No.
Oh, you're the second baby.
I'm the second baby.
Yeah, but he's the only fuckboy.
He's the second baby. #fuckboy.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
But what do you call a fuckboy of that kind?
Shadow.
Hey, wait, we got the whole spectrum here.
Okay. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Session 33. We're gonna play some D&D.
Look at this old man judging you with his eyes.
Jochem, what you say?
Last session, we all managed to make our way through the customs office, where you talked to a customs officer. His name was Lokta, and yeah, he took some of your blood. He gave you some pass cards to get you up the spiraling pathway, up the big massive rock, eventually over the bridge to Nileport. After entering the customs, Sajjah and Lucky went on a wild goose chase to find the gnome, Safina.
We went on a side quest.
And yeah, exactly. You went on a side quest, and you went to her apartment.
Side quest.
You investigated her stuff. You found 3 places, locations that are probably hidden for most. And you went to church where you found her sitting at the benches, and you stealthily snuck up. First, Lucky, not so stealthily, walked up and very kindly introduced himself. And then she felt the sting of a dagger in the side.
Yes, that was a fork.
That was a fork, actually.
But it was
But it was a knife.
But it was actually a knife.
It was actually a dagger disguised as a fork. But actually,
fork used knife used disguise self.
Exactly. And then you led her outside into the alleyway.
Yes.
And yeah, I think we're gonna continue from there.
Where they had this smoochy.
Because why not?
Now I'm gonna kill her.
So you are in this narrow alleyway. There are not a lot of those in the Claw, as most buildings are built together. But you are, you are in this alleyway. It's winter still. The snow has begun to slow down. It's descending towards the ground, and yeah, she's at your disposal. As much as anyone would like to be that.
I'm not the potential murderer here. Don't look at me.
I can't quite remember her voice, but something like.
Her raven.
Yeah.
Yep.
You love that.
And I can't remember what you said to her last session.
I don't think I said anything. I just think we went out and you stopped it there.
Yep.
I'm just gonna write his name.
Yep. So you head out the door into the alleyway. Lucky's with you, and yeah, she just looks confused. Not confused, maybe, but
She knows why she's here.
I mean, probably. There are people walking past you out in the main streets, but you feel like you're pretty hidden from where we are, unless somebody makes some noise. Yeah. So she just looks at you like, yeah, what?
Lucky? Yes, Sajjah? Will you keep a watch out and tell me people are coming?
What are you gonna do, Sajjah?
We're just gonna talk for a bit. Intensely talk. We might shout. I might shout, but it's in good faith.
You're not going to kill anyone.
Of course, I'm not going to kill him. Have I ever killed someone that you know of?
I don't know. I've known you for like 4 days.
Exactly.
Not 4, like 2.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Lucky doesn't know.
It's been
Lucky
4
can't
months.
count.
Okay, just stand over there by the opening.
Okay.
You can whistle like a bird if someone comes.
I can't whistle, Sajjah.
You can make a noise.
I can only whistle in, not out.
I don't care how you
Like
whistle.
this,
Yeah, that's
but
no,
not like. I can't do it
Just-
out.
Just do.
In.
Just do.
I
the
will
fir-
do the in.
Yes.
Ron on your shoulder. I can help you.
Could
He
you
has
hear
the
that?
fucking
No.
lips. He can't whistle. Damn it.
Shut up, Ron.
Sorry.
You
She's
got
not
this.
calling
You
you.
got this.
Just don't do it again.
And I go
Kidding,
to
Ron.
Okay, I go back to the girl.
Hmm?
Can I still
Do
see
you know
them?
who I am by any chance?
A potato.
Oh my god! Holy shit! That was the kindest kill scene I've seen in a good while. Not slut, not whore, not murder, not any other.
I should have just
a potato.
answered more quickly. It's my own fault. Fuck you. Potato.
Potato.
She says,
That's a thing, though.
I think I recognize you.
Oh, you recognize me?
And you can see she looks at... Are you covered or anything? Do you have your hood on?
I have my hood up, but she can see my face.
Okay, yeah. Can she see where your horns used to be?
Yes.
Yeah, so she looks at you at where your horns used to be. And yeah, she's like, I think I know what they did to you.
Were you there? In the dungeons?
I was never a part of it. As you can see by my occupation, I was only there to serve food.
Okay. So, but you knew people there, right?
Well, our common friend.
Yes.
Which I try to remember the name of. Nestor.
Yes.
Nestor Rembrandt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Rembrandt, you know him?
Yeah.
Have you heard from him lately?
We don't keep in touch.
Okay.
It's been some while.
There's no need for that. That's okay. Do you know that name? Jochem? Yasham?
Joey Triviani.
Jochem.
Do you know
Jochem.
Jochem Rosenhall?
Jochem.
Jokscast?
Jochem.
She would just have to
Do
think.
you know Jochem Rosenhall?
Yes.
Well, I've heard the name.
He won't have heard your name.
Well, hasn't.
Well, yes,
Has
everyone
anyone?
has heard the name, but do you know where he is? Where I can find him?
Don't know where he is per se.
Can you?
What is your end
My end is I just want
goal?
to talk, to figure out why.
I got a feeling you want to do a bit more than talk.
Well, we will see how he responds. If I don't like it, maybe.
You won't like it.
Then maybe yes. But I will try to talk first. I promise you that. Do you know anyone that might know some information where I can find him?
Somebody in his family, maybe. His sister lives up in Nileport.
Where does she live?
She tells you the district. I don't know what the name of the district is, but yeah, she lives in the finer districts of Nileport. And I think you've seen her name before.
The sisters?
Yeah, or the last name.
Yeah.
In together with another last name, DeLucia and Rosenhall, or DeLucia, whatever. And
Illusion, no. I don't know what's in spell.
yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean,
you
she
see
yeah
that,
she
yeah.
tells you like she lives up in Nileport.
Okay.
I don't know if she'll cooperate the way I'm trying to do.
No.
But
You cooperate because you fear for your life. I don't know if she does.
well,
And you have cooperated. So I'm gonna be nice to you.
she looks over at Lucky. She looks up in the sky. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to keep this calm.
I'm just trying to find the people that were in the center of it all. I don't care about helpers, I don't care about servants. I just want the main core to my scars. So if you get any more information about where any Rosenhall personnel can be found, it will be much appreciated.
Well,
And I won't never mention your name. You will stay out of this. You will have no repercussions from your information.
if there's any way for you to get me to safety, I do think I have some information that will help.
Safety.
But I don't have the money for the ship to get out of here.
How much is it?
I think it's
Really?
only 5
What?
gold maybe.
5 gold? If you give me good enough information, you can have.
I'll give you all the information I have. I can't swear that it's good, but it's.
Yes.
I'm assuming you.
I want names. I want locations.
I'm assuming you don't know where you were held.
No. I know nothing.
I do.
You know? You will get 5 gold. And I will try to help you.
Thank you.
Please tell me. I am desperate.
So she holds her hand out. 5 gold.
Yes, I give her 5 gold.
Okay. Mark off 5 gold.
I give her. Yeah, I will do it later.
Lucky. 5 gold.
I won't do that.
Get away.
I won't do that all the time.
Not all the time. Oh, how nice of you. That is so sweet.
Just in-
Not
just in
to
the-
only sometimes use our mental
Just in
challenge
funny
formula.
moments. You know, funny moments. haha. Lucky, get over in that. Pay this lady 5
Who
gold.
pay for the inn? Lucky.
Like he starts to whistle.
Hey, someone coming?
Yeah. Oh no, I was just whistling. Sorry.
But you could just in whistle. You couldn't out whistle.
That was in whistle.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It
You want
sound-
to hear? See? Compared to
I can
that's
Sorry,
the
I'm
out
just,
whistle.
Hey, it's okay. I'm chatting too. Lucky.
Yeah.
But no one's coming. It's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Continue.
Doing a great job.
Thank you. Am I that close?
So are
So I can hear
you
everything.
are you trying to let's say persuade her to give you the information now, or are you gonna help her try to get to the boats first?
I will try to persuade her to do it now.
Okay.
But I will help her anyways. To get it later if it
So
Get laid.
to get laid. How is she?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, that's a natural one, baby. Oh, Lord.
So, shall we go to the ships then?
You want to go now?
Yes.
Sure, we can go to the ships.
I fear that. Do you have anything to disguise me, or I'm kind of a looker, you know, with her blue hair. And,
Kind of a looker. I'm sorry, that was
so she looks at you. It's like,
Yeah.
do you have anything to disguise me?
I have the invisible spell.
You have?
Yes.
I don't want to use it. Maybe she runs away.
Oh my god, I would have. Fuck, why are you so smart? That would have been so fucking funny. Oh, that's a good idea. Invisible spell. So, are you okay back there? Hello?
I guess her voice is invisible too.
Lucky, do you have a disguise self?
fucking
I am
funny.
Yes, I do.
fucking.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
I'm sad.
Can I use
Charlie's
that on other
smart.
people?
I don't know.
It is funny.
Can he use disguise self on other people? Or
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you willing to help me disguise this young lady?
Yes. Because I get the spell back anyways.
Okay.
And I probably won't need it again.
Can you disguise her as you? Because,
2 me's?
yes.
Won't be-
But with blue hair, so I know the
But
difference.
then people will think Squeaky escaped.
You and Squeaky are not identical.
We're kind of similar.
Yes, but you look similar to a lot of people.
That's true. Do I?
Yes.
Apes?
Yes.
I feel the shade. I feel the shade.
I've been in Advil.
Okay then. Why can't I disguise her as just something else?
Okay,
Just
do
not blue
do
hair.
disguise her as whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay.
I just thought it would be funny.
I want to disguise you as Squeaky.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Okay.
jesting.
Jesting.
He doesn't know what sex is, but he knows how to
Disguise,
properly use the word jest.
Disguise her as Borla, because people would never talk to
He
Borla.
read it in the book, and now it's everywhere.
And Borla is your friend, right?
That's a very good idea.
Somebody put-
Ambadabum, ambadidum. I shall give.
What are you doing?
Hurrah. I'm doing the spell.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I will disguise you now as Borla.
So this gnome turns to Borla.
Yeah.
But she doesn't increase in size.
She's just a small Borla.
Wait,
She-
yes they do.
1 foot maybe. Yeah, 1 foot at most.
And Borla is tall for
And so this is Borla, but like maybe 30 centimeters less. So
No, I think gnomes are taller than halfling.
I think I have to practice
yeah, maybe
on
a
my
bit,
spell.
a bit, yeah, maybe,
Sajjah.
but not
If
much.
she's
Not
a
that
monk.
much.
It's okay, you can practice.
She
No?
is a bit. She's a bit taller than you are, but she's not Borla tall. So yeah, she's just a tiny
Yeah.
bearded dwarf with.
Bad posture.
How does
She
how
talks
does she
like that.
speak if I need to
Yeah.
speak?
How does Borla speak?
Does she
Given?
sound like Borla?
Yeah, she sounds kind of like Borla, but not with the same accent and mannerisms.
Cool.
You can speak however you want. No one would dare to.
Won't people
No.
think that your friend? Oh, never mind.
No one would talk to him because he's so.
I'll make
He
sure
would
to
kill
look tough.
Yes, look tough.
It's intimidating.
Yes, that's the word.
But not to me because we're friends and I know that Borla wouldn't do anything to me.
Okay, is this good enough?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not afraid of you.
She.
I want to keep her in the middle of me and
Yeah,
Lucky.
sure. Yeah. So you, the three of you, you make your way down to the docks, where there are a lot of ships, and you walk around for a bit, and she finds a ship that will take her to Bear Island. And
She's going to Bear Island?
I mean, the
Okay,
ship is
yeah,
going
okay,
to Bear Island.
yeah. We don't know. Yeah.
And she said, yeah, this is my ship.
Where are you going?
Well, the ship is headed to Bear Island. I'll see where I'll go from there.
Okay. Is there any way I can find you if I need more information? Or if anything else appears?
Hopefully our paths won't cross anymore.
Fair enough.
Bye, Borla.
You see she's trying to lean into the intimidating statue of Borla, but she's kind of failing.
Yeah, that's not working.
And she's like, well, one of the places I know of, it's called East Haven. It's one of the islands outside of Daybreak.
This Borla's boring.
This Borla has good information.
And yeah, she tells you it's
Not
one
to
of the two islands. The most northern island of the two islands to the east. In the lake.
Yeah.
Close to Daybreak.
So much writing.
And yeah, she tells you she describes it as a facility. Not a house or a
the compound,
place.
like a facility.
Yeah. Yeah, not in the compound, just like a facility. Like medically.
Okay.
Sajjah, I just had a brilliant plan.
What?
Idea. I can use this guy's self to break out Squeaky from the bars.
Fuck, what?
Or invisibility, or both. Maybe when the disguise self runs out, I can go invisible.
You want to do that later?
Or I can do that
You know what?
on Squeaky, and he can invisibility break out.
You know what? You help me, so I can help you.
Yes, Sajjah.
If you stay here a little bit longer until we're done.
Yes,
Yes.
well, of course. I wasn't going anywhere.
What are you doing?
And that was not stealthy.
Is that your stomach?
Yes, 100% min mage.
Bubbling.
Bubbly. I thought of you.
I will,
Romance is blooming on the table.
is that everything she knows?
I've heard butterflies in your stomach and bubbles.
Well, yeah, she
Is that everything she tells me?
yeah. She feels like she's done her part, and she's gonna turn around and start walking to the ship.
I will just let her go.
Yep. So she walks away.
She or he?
He.
He, actually.
No
She.
Borla.
Does the genitals change?
The.
Genitals.
You don't know.
Can you just try it?
Borla!
But on this guy's self,
Yeah.
Do you have a thing, Dom?
You're right.
Don't
Yeah.
think-
Yeah.
just for
Do you have
I
a
just
video?
thought that.
yeah, no, just for future reference,
Yeah,
because
I
it's
know,
a bit.
I know. I think otherwise they would just do invisibility. So fuck it.
I think there's other spells that's.
Yeah, more powerful stuff. Yeah. Spank you.
You're welcome, baby. You know I got you.
Yeah. So she's off and away on one of the ships. And you are in the club again.
I want to stay. Is the ship leaving now or is it leaving later?
I mean, it's beginning to what's it called untie all the ropes and yeah.
Because I want to stand there and look menacingly on her while she stands on top and just looks at me back. So we just look at each other while she
Okay.
is going
So-
away.
All I see is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure menacing.
I'm just standing there.
You see, she walks up the what's it called land bridge or whatever, and she looks to right, looks to left, and she just walks away, and you don't see her anymore.
You motherfucker.
Posing there menacingly, doesn't even look at
You stand there
her.
menacingly and walk.
In my head.
But she
That was
does.
gonna be so cool.
She doesn't.
Are you
She
okay,
doesn't
miss?
stand up by the bow of the boat and look out into the horizon. No, she doesn't.
What? Everybody
I
doesn't pull a
mean,
Titanic?
she
What the
doesn't
fuck?
go on. She goes
Yeah,
on.
she goes on a ship.
She's on the ship.
But
yeah.
then she disappears from.
Why would
from
you
your
turn
sight.
around and look? That's his point.
Yeah, so you don't make eye contact with her as she's leaving. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Why would we? You got the information, right?
Yeah, but I wanted to look menacingly at her, like a movie.
You wanted to be badass.
I wanted to be
You
cool.
want to be cool as fuck, and Gaber said no.
That was gonna be so cool. Right.
Okay, Borla,
Yes.
Borla, Goldie, so
Yeah, take it if I go.
you are.
Lucky, I'm a big pro.
Maybe you gave.
Forgotten completely what we're here for.
No, you were in this great meeting hall. This
Yes.
great dugout cave, basically,
We walked
in this massive tower,
Yeah.
stone structure.
Shit, I am
And
broke.
you walked inside and you saw this stuff. You saw people
You give me 10.
talking, and
Yeah, 15
you saw the big elevator thing in the middle, carrying the cards up to the top,
I made
and
10
you
go.
saw the stairs to your right
Yeah.
leading outside.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Yeah.
This was
Yep.
this my was this my monastery's
Because I haven't done anything.
uh,
Yep.
secret
Yep.
thingy thingy
Get
thingy.
10.
And they were called again. I want to write in the back of it.
How much did you
Science
start
of the flower.
Science of the flower.
S C
with? Did you start with like a
S
hundred?
C
E U
EU.
Because I
NS.
also started with 10
of the flower.
Of the flower.
Got
Yeah.
some money in the beginning for something.
Yes.
I haven't. I'm just kidding.
And
Way too gold.
did I know about them or
I think
because I thought that was a shock, wasn't it?
No, I think you've heard of them,
I've
but
heard of them,
you
yeah.
were never that deep.
No, yeah. So I never realized they were real or if they were just
No,
rumors.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you've been around the monastery.
Oh, yeah, for
you,
sure.
I mean, literature.
Mhm.
Speaking of these
Branch
of monastery monks,
Yeah. Monastery.
taking problems head on more than just waiting for things to.
Yeah, or passively or
Yeah,
this
exactly.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Sorry, just want to refresh and
Yeah.
write it off on it.
So do you make your way outside?
Yeah.
Start walking.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you start to make your way. You've been doing this the same time as Sajjah and Lucky has been out and roaming about. It takes you a good while to get up top. Is there anything you want to do on your way up the stone structure?
Yeah, I want to yeet myself out of it to see if I can fly. No.
Yeah. So it is when you get out to the outside of it, you now have a good view of the town and the ocean.
Do we see the village that was in this?
So yeah, you start to make your way, and you make your way around the stone structure.
Mm.
This is good, like 20 minutes walk. It's uphill all the way. Some parts of it has stairs, some parts of it is just like uphill. And you're not alone. There are people just walking. You pass by someone, somebody passes by you. And as you get higher up, you start to feel the air blowing, the wind increase. And seagulls are flying here, screaming at you. And you start to make your way around. And
Try to catch one.
Okay.
Try to catch a seagull while I'm like sitting on Borla's shoulder if he lets me.
I think I'm carrying you.
Yeah. I think.
Unless you were
Oh wait, I
exhausted.
was super tired. Wasn't I exhausted?
Yeah.
Oh fuck that! I'm doing
You're
shit.
exhausted.
Wasn't I exhausted?
No,
too?
you-
She's not exhausted.
No, I'm
You
not.
three of
I
you.
think-
Then
yeah,
You're
yeah,
exhausted.
Yeah.
The three of you are exhausted. Yeah.
I
It's
try.
all Cordy
Yeah,
is
and because
exhausted.
of that, my discipline is a bit off.
Hmm?
So as the like, if any of the seagulls comes close, I'm gonna go all snarly. And they're like,
We'll let the dice decide. Yeah, they come close.
alright, I'll definitely try to catch one.
That's the most interesting.
Make a dexterity check with the disadvantage.
Great roll.
Fuck yeah, too.
I didn't kill her.
Natural 20. Fuck my ass. Oh.
They just, with a natural 2,
Mm.
you try
As
to
far as
catch
I
it, it
know.
shits on you instead.
Sleep
And
here,
it just flies
poison.
away, cackling and laughing.
Fire.
And yeah, you make your way around. The first, you see the tower or the structure leading up. And the first roundabout on the backside of this.
Roundabout.
God damn, what the fuck? What the fuck has happened? The sync.
Wait, how is this a thing?
Nice. Yeah. Fist. This is some anvil.
Yeah.
So yeah, you make your way the first way around, and you
So
see
we're under the
yeah, you're under the bridge, but the bridge is way the fuck up, like still like 75 meters up,
Yeah.
What
and the wires are still they're way up as well.
So it
You continue walking. Now we get up even higher. You see the very layout of all the streets of the claw, and from up here, it's like a network of ways. And you see all the different roofings. You didn't see this before, but like all the roofs have like different colors and stuff also.
Oh, definitely.
And it's very like it's very much like a favela built like.
Oh, it's like
On
one of
top of
those
each other.
It's
Yeah,
like
like
a
shanty shackles.
No, shanty town.
Shantytown, yeah.
From like
like
all the
favelas.
action movies in Hollywood
Yeah.
in ish country, whatever.
Fast and Furious.
The whole whatever.
blowing out fucking roofs and stuff.
Yeah.
And you start to make your way around again, the second bend, and now you're pretty close to the bridge. It is still like 15-20 meters up to where the wires are attached, and there is no pathway up
But
there.
what are these wires? You keep
The
mentioning
the wires are leading under the bridge,
Mhm.
and it's connected. You can see like down the middle of the bridge. It is connected from a wire that goes down, and it's like a cradle of wires.
Oh,
and it
so it's
is,
like a
there
tram.
are small buildings and houses basically built within these wires. that are
so it's a hanging town.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's
And
no
it's under the
floor.
bridge. Yeah.
So it's all just hanging from under the bridge.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And
cool. And terrifying.
you can make a perception check if you want to, because you have,
I don't want the bonding.
I think, 19 plus 5. Or more, maybe. Plus 6.
Disgusting.
Starting to be good, this.
20.
20. So you see across from underneath the bridge, within the rock wall, underneath where Nileport is, there are hollowed out openings. And you see people are walking in these small hollowed out parts of the stone wall, or the rock wall.
It's like Harry
Almost
Potter.
like they've dug caves leading into the very ground that is
Spiral.
beneath Nileport.
Oh, so the
So
thing.
you're standing at the spiral thing.
Yeah. And
You have the
in-
bridge going like this.
Yeah, and the hanging
And,
town.
and
under
the hanging
bridge.
town underneath it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
at the very end of the hanging town,
Yeah.
in the stone wall,
Ah.
there are small dugouts.
Okay.
caves.
Yeah.
And it looks like people are, they're living there, basically.
Yeah.
And some of them are living on these houses that are hanging in the air.
Do they so it connects to the hanging town more than it connects to like way down at the
Oh
bottom?
yeah, it doesn't connect to
No,
the
no.
claw
It's
at
just
all.
holes in the in the mountain.
It is mid-air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's holes in the midair,
Yeah.
and it's connected to the hanging town.
Yeah, exactly.
That is just fucking
Do I
cool.
see them as well?
You make a, let's see, what's your passive?
There we go.
Make a perception check.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You know, you made the boat. Why didn't you make the town?
You ungrateful son of a bitch.
I don't know.
We talked about this
Yeah.
just
So
last
bad.
week. How ungrateful you guys are.
Natural one.
God damn.
Sounds about right.
You mean bitch. You mean bitch.
Wait.
How
Do I have the drawing?
ungrateful we are.
I
What
just
does
wa-
that
But
mean?
I tell
Because none of you get hype when he pulls that shit out. I have to carry that.
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
No, because you were
Yeah.
all the
because
hype.
Silk
Please do like
is
this.
because
Yeah, yeah,
Silk
yeah.
is
Yeah.
sleepy.
So you're just on the other side of the stone structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
that is supposed to be more
But that is,
up.
so this is more up here,
Yeah.
and they're hanging from ropes
Yeah,
more
exactly.
than they're hanging. Are there ropes that
Yeah,
they walk
there
on?
are ropes going across as well.
Ah, okay, yeah, sweet.
You can see the
And the
attached
holes in
ropes 15-20 meters above you where you're walking.
Mm-mm.
And from telling from where you are, you can tell that when you go another turn around
Yeah.
the spiral,
We're gonna be.
you're gonna up to the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was the claw that plays under the
The
bridge.
claw is the thing downstairs.
Yeah, that was the claw and
Yeah.
the bellows.
The bellows.
That was the claw. Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you. Needed the refresh.
Exactly.
Well, because
You
Silk
can have here.
Because Silk is sleeping.
I'm not sleeping.
You
I'm
are.
just tired.
No, I'm just very tired.
Sleep.
Now I'm sleeping.
I will tell Borla what I saw.
Now do I see it?
Hey, Borla, look.
She points it out to you. Yeah.
There are people living in caves.
I mean,
Caves.
it is far.
Det var detta du ville.
Probably connected to the sewers.
Do you think that's the other town that he asked if we should go in?
It is more like up here.
I have no idea.
These are more up here, and the town is more up here. Like,
Yeah.
So it is pretty close to the bridge actually, and the caves leading into the stone wall are beneath the city.
And that place was like the seediest of places.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the shittiest. Like the
Yeah.
claw didn't even want to interact with it.
Yeah.
So why don't you just cut off the roots? Make them fall.
So do you continue walking?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if we want
So
to.
we're again, I need a refresher because we keep fucking up to do other things.
Why are we here?
No, I know we're here with the compass, but there was someone we were gonna talk to. Who was that again?
It is a dude in the Mirror Marshes.
In
Yeah.
the Mirror Marshes.
Yeah, so we're.
It is way
passing
outside. Of
Yeah.
the
Okay.
house.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. That's the thing I keep
Yeah.
stumbling upon. We're not even at the location we're supposed to be.
No.
So why are we here? Oh, we're.
It is the fastest way to get to the Mirror Marshes. Otherwise, you would have to walk around.
Yeah. So we
The
can,
bay.
so we want to go up here and just keep going in.
I mean, yeah. If you want to get to the compass as
Yeah,
fast as possible,
yeah,
you will
that's-
want to get into the city and then through the city and then out. The city.
Exactly. Yes. There we go.
Exactly.
Okay, now we, yeah. We just keep going. Fuck the belows. I guess.
Okay. Sure.
Seems like a cool place, but no reason
I
to go.
mean, it is.
No reason to go there and get
It is
stabbed.
still there, even if you're not. Yeah, you continue walking. You make your way to the top, and as you get up to the top, you see where the elevator thing has made its way up. Also, it is like a big structure with big wooden beams and some steel beams, and
Big boy beams.
Big boy
Big boy
beams.
beams.
We could have taken the elevator. Why did he walk?
Because we weren't allowed.
Said
On-
who?
Said the people that were there and managing
No.
it. Yes, we tried to take the elevator.
No.
But
No.
no. It was
we
just.
asked.
Yeah.
If
It was
it
clearly
seemed
for
to
cargo.
be-
Yeah. So we were polite people and didn't try to.
Is this for people? And the cart.
They look at me. You're not people. Yeah, no. Look for Borla's card.
Yeah. Did you leave your chest on the thing? No.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, at this very top there are a few houses. To your right, there is a. I don't know how to describe it, but you see people walking up to the very edge of the stone structure, and there are a few other people standing there looking. They look like wizards or mages, and you see one of them hand one of the mages a coin, a gold, and they look over the edge, and they look back at the wizard, and the wizard goes,
Your wizard hurt.
and they just take a step off and start to fall.
I'm sorry, what?
Is something.
You see, just disappear. It's just like
And where are we now?
at the very top.
At the very top.
Yep.
Oh, F you! I want to roll a fucking perception check to see where they disappear to.
Do the
Okay,
same,
so
do the
you
same, do
run
the
up to
same.
the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, make a perception check with disadvantage.
And as he round, he have to roll a dex at disadvantage to see if he stumbles.
Fuck.
Falls off.
Oh my god, I rolled so shitty the first and the second so good. I think I had like +5 in dex, so that's still pretty high. Not perception, sorry. That was another one. Plus
Depending on your roll,
10.
there might be clouds.
Damn.
You run up to the edge.
Mm.
You look over. You see only a dot disappearing further and further.
I don't know about this. This is a strange
Do
kind of
you
thing.
keep looking?
I mean, I keep looking, but I
Yeah.
don't like. I
Yeah.
make sure I'm
So
holding on.
the dot just stays in place, and it stays in place for a while, and then it walks off.
Walks in the air.
Not like walks off, but as
Floats.
far as you can see it,
Yeah.
it is tiny,
Hmm.
as tiny as a person would be from 100 meters or 120 meters away. It starts to move.
This featherfall bullshit. Move sideways, move down.
Yeah, move sideways.
Yeah, in the air or at the bottom.
You don't know.
As far as you can tell, it's way down
Okay, yeah.
with a 10.
Yeah. No. So, that's some weird, risky expressway down. I guess. Fuck this. I just go back.
And the mage turns to you. and says, "Leap of faith, my good sir."
No, I have plenty.
Assassin's Creed.
I have plenty of faith in
I have
Bahamut.
been
Thank you very much.
I bid you farewell.
What is this though? Like, what leap of faith? Like, I'm not gonna faith of the leap, but I'm curious. Also, I take up my flask and I nervously drink a bit.
He's keeping this mirage.
Stoic, yeah.
He's like one who does knows.
Alright, you're one of those. Goddamn, that was so fucking annoying monsters.
Is there like a
It is like a small. It's almost like a small
bridge
staircase.
out?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
small-
almost like
pillars
yeah.
conish.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like a small stairway up,
Yeah.
there was
leading
a key
to a small stepping.
It's a
off,
diving
Yeah.
Oink, oink, oink.
but it's a bit wider.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, no. Does what clothes does he wear? Like, is there any markings of any religious? symbol? Can I
make
figure out where
a
it goes?
religion check with disadvantage.
God damn, I
He's a
love being
cleric of
exhausted.
the Order of the Leaping Frog.
Of the leaping suiciders. God damn.
God
Oh my god.
That's not.
Wow,
your
I
mission for
almost
this
got a natural.
series.
I got a
Pick
2
up
and then I got a
sense.
natural 1. Wait a minute. Oh goddamn, religion's my jam. 6.
I'm gonna prevent that.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. So
No, sorry.
because of your keen mind,
Yeah.
you recognize a
Thank
feature.
you.
Feature, yeah.
Yeah. I love key
He,
mind.
he is a part of the church of Cyric, the god of lies.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you.
The god of life.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not feeling this leap even more now. What was the Cyric?
Yeah, Church of Cyric. C-E-R-I-C.
Church of
Tänk vad satt i halsen.
Jag tänkte-
C-E-R-I-C.
Easy.
Yeah, C-E-R-I-C.
Cyric, yeah. I'm just gonna write here, Church of Cyric Mage, popping people off the edge.
He's a people popper.
He's a people popper. Yeah, no, I just go up to Borla and the others and like, look at them, we should keep going. I do look back a bit down the spiral. Should we wait for Sajjah and Lucky? I mean, how far do we go without them?
It's okay, I can call him with my stone telephone.
No, you can
No, you
only
used
call
it.
the lion, dude.
Yeah, right.
It's just
I could
stone
have-
telephone.
I could have used message if I took the spell.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, did we? We could just wait up here until they arrive.
They will find us.
Or we take the closest inn in the town and hopefully they shit by there.
The thingy down there?
The part across the bridge.
Yeah. I was about to say probably better. Though I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious about the inn down there. But nah, I don't feel like getting stabbed, so let's go across
Well,
them.
you can take the express elevator and then walk all the way
No,
in.
those dudes are Cyric mage thingy priests, and that dude's a liar. So I'm not sure those guys are lying.
Don't let fear hold you back.
Oh no, but lies.
Didn't you walk away?
Lies are very, very good at
He
holding
came back. He floated up at me.
Yeah. No, I didn't walk.
This is not the same dude who jumped off. This is a dude standing there.
No, you mean the mage.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think it's very good for.
See,
said you walked
have
away?
you, and I take out the pamphlets, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Bahamut?
Do you have a pamphlet?
I do not have a pamphlet.
Roll for it to see if you have a fucking
I'm
pamphlet.
gonna see if I have a pamphlet. With disadvantage, fuck, that's a 12. 16, so 12.
Yeah, sure.
Ah,
I
sweet.
mean, yeah, I would always say like
I have
50-50, yeah.
I have one of the monastery, but like the thing on the monastery is just filled of awful scribbles and awful words and fuck this thing. This place is horrible. I don't like it. It's all lies. Because it was the pamphlet still had with him when he
takes the
bolted.
pamphlet. He's like,
and he holds it a bit because he like doesn't really like go.
okay. Oh.
See, Bahamut is a good dragon, and you don't need no silly rituals to appease him. You just need to do good.
So he looks at the pamphlet where somebody has written a lot of cursing words. It's like,
I got it like that.
how rude.
Yes. Someone doesn't like Bahamut, I guess. It's not me.
He hands it back.
I take it.
He's like, one who follows the lies always knows the truth.
Well,
Makes sense.
that's dumb.
Have a nice day.
That's dumb. That's really dumb.
And he takes a
Isn't
few
it
steps
like
back.
the other way around?
Yeah. Pay respects to pay respect. Well, that's really dumb. Like
The one who follows the
I'm
truth
sorry,
always
Bahamut.
knows
I'm
the
failing you
lies.
right now, but that's really dumb.
As you're standing there and
Yeah,
you're
just
starting
go.
to make your way over
Yeah.
the bridge,
More people jump off the bridge.
I don't know actually.
I mean, and
Yes.
before
Because you know it.
crossing the
But it
bridge,
could be
there
the other way
are
around, too.
2 archways
True.
at the very beginning of the bridge. One is a bit bigger than the other, and they both it's just archways made of stone. One of the archways has some markings on it, like runes or something. And there is a common man standing by the bigger archway, and there is a mage-looking dude standing by the smaller archway. And as you approach, one of the common man is like, let's see the passes.
Yeah, present mine.
Hmm?
Look at the others. And...
Yeah.
Yeah, I will show mine.
Right this way, and he leads you through the bigger passageway.
Oh, so there were 2 separate ones.
They were next to each other,
Oh.
and you make your way through the passage, and it is just like a fucking doorway
Yeah.
with stone, a big one and a smaller one beside it.
Can I see what kind of people are going left and right? Like, what kind is going through the big, what kind is going through the small?
There are mostly people just walking through the big one. You haven't seen anyone walk through the smaller one when you've been up here. But it is a mage-looking guy standing outside of the smaller one.
Why is
I mean, as you make your way up to them, you look through both of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem irregular or anything.
Why is it split like this? If I may ask, I'm curious about the
The,
architecture.
Again, ask for your pass.
Yeah, give it.
He looks at it.
Takes it.
Have a nice day.
You're not one for talk, are you?
Next.
Nah, next. I go by grumbling, waiting for the others.
You start to make your way over the bridge, and eventually you make your way to Nileport.
Yay!
Are we with them?
No.
No. Why are you cheering?
They're finally there.
You can't be happy for others.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jumping back to
Okay.
Sajjah and Lucky.
Oh!
You stumble into a teleporter and just spawns right on top of us. Nice.
Yeah. I just become
Oh,
invisible.
sorry. On your way over the bridge, actually,
Mm.
you see a troop, like 6 guards and a woman walking amongst the guards. And as they make their way past you, you all can roll perception checks if you want to.
Hell yeah. Give me that sweet Sweden disadvantage.
Sweet Sweden disadvantage.
Oh my fucking
Oh, natural
snowball.
20. Oh,
I have not.
You
done
don't
it.
have disadvantage, right?
yeah, I don't have this.
10.
Total?
Yeah.
A natural
4 plus
1,
6.
then a
Yeah.
natural 20.
8.
Borla.
Yeah.
You hear this lady talking. It is she's a human, young looking, Hispanic features, brown hair, brown eyes, thick eyebrows, and you pick up a sentence. I want him alive. Get down to the bars and bring him to me. And then they walk past you like
Oh,
quite in a hurry.
oh shit.
Yeah. And they just start walking.
Yeah.
What garbs do they wear? Do they look official, like city
Yeah,
guards?
yeah, yeah. These
were obviously
ones,
city guards.
yeah. The 6 guards are very much uniformed in the way they dress. Steel armor, golden, black,
And Mark,
purple.
do I know which
You
clan they're from?
you don't recognize the sigil. It isn't a sigil that you've seen down in the claw,
The claw.
and it's not as big. It's more like a small button thing.
Do we see it on the Nileport? Do we see it anywhere in a banner on the Nileport side of the bridge?
Yeah, sure. So you enter the city, or
Well,
yeah,
that's a bit forward.
you don't see it outside.
No,
of the city.
yeah.
Did I hear them answer anything like, yes, lady, blah, 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 with a natural 20?
I would say yeah.
Make them talk.
What the fuck is wrong?
You hear one of the guards that seems to be the leader of the troop. He has like a big feather thing on his helmet.
That answers it. Now I'm not curious anymore.
Of course, Lady
Got
Martinez.
It's all I needed. It's okay.
Yeah.
I will live on.
Martinez.
Martinez, ay, 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 caramba.
And we're racist.
Newsflash. Don't use Swedes. Racist.
Lady Martinez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell them
Yep.
what I heard.
Yep.
Oh, thank God I didn't take notes
That's more
anyway.
I
anti-Semitic.
guess it's about Squeaky.
It probably was a racist.
Oh, Squeaky.
Wait. No. This doesn't make sense though, because he's already taken alive.
What did they say? I get him.
I want him alive. Get down to the bars and bring him back to me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
She said the whole thing there.
Yeah.
Who said that?
That is
Lady Martinez.
problematic.
A woman.
Oh God.
A woman. And
Yeah.
she looks fucking rich. Yeah.
No.
She has
Stuck up
decided to make her way over the bridge and probably down into the claw with jewelry on her hands, rings, golden necklaces.
Beat Borla to it.
We should know who she is, even though we're not from here.
I mean, yeah.
it's easy to figure out that she's some sort of government official or like princess or whatever.
She is a
yeah.
big shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot shot. Well, that's unfortunate.
I want him alive. Go to the bars and get him to me.
Get him back to me. Bring him back to me.
I mean, it can be. He can be
With
your
a
boyfriend.
20, with a 20,
Yeah.
Squeaky working
she
for the
doesn't
government?
sound angry.
Probably.
It is almost with a soft tone to the voice.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be about
It's tough,
Squeaky. I mean, it could. She was looking young.
That would be a pretty big leap.
She looks to be in her 20s, like mid 20s. Human.
Let's just keep going to the inn. I still don't know how to. I haven't even met Squeaky, but keep doing crimes. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Let's keep going to the inn.
You
He very much resembles Lucky.
Very much. So.
Both.
Like Resembles
physically
she'll
and yeah, somewhat.
she'll mistake Lucky for
I
it?
don't know. He don't seem that smart.
Oh, an idiot.
Which one?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Borla's talking behind Lucky's back.
I don't know. He's never been that like secretive.
Like you just feel it in your heart.
Was that?
Borla, were you betraying me?
I don't know. Let's go to an inn.
Yeah, sure.
Must
Yeah.
be Voldemort.
Yes, I'm thirsty and tired.
Yeah.
I drink more. Do I get double disadvantage?
I can feel it
It
in my
cancels out
scar.
each other, so
Yeah.
advantage.
I don't feel tired anymore, so like my exhaustion goes away, doesn't it?
So, just a quick question. Are you... let's see.
Quick question.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah. You enter a town. It doesn't seem as big as it may have been portrayed to be. There is taverns all around. One is called like the Salad of the Sea. One is called the Golden Chair, and Love by the Coast, and stuff like that.
Oh, we're definitely taking Love by the Coast.
And yeah, that's there for you.
You wanna go and go for the Love at the Coast? I say, and I do the most unsubtle.
Yep.
That's what humans do, right?
Wink.
I gently slap him.
Ow! That's fair. That's fair.
Gently for Borla.
Gently silk.
Oh, 4 in them.
You enter the door to
And he doesn't
Love
wake
by
up
the
for the rest
Coast.
of the
Yeah.
play.
You're immediately hit by the scent of aroma candles and rose petals.
Wait, what was it called? What was it called? I need
Love
to.
by the Coast.
Love by the Coast.
And there's a
I need
as soon
notes.
as,
gonna
as, soon
review
as
it.
you
Yes.
as soon as you open the door, there is like a red,
Why
a
does
red,
this feel like a bad idea?
cozy
Goldie walking
light.
with 2 men.
Emitting from. It seems all over.
I
It
mean,
is-
one man in a pit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a very. Seems like a very warm place. And you take a steps, and you get inside. Lucky and Sajjah. I'm gonna
Yes,
get
good.
back to describing.
But that's me.
Lucky and Sajjah.
Yes.
You scared me.
You've just left the harbor,
Yes.
and you don't know where your your companions are. You definitely.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's so hard to be speak English when
He's
I'm
a
in
little
Swedish.
bit nervous.
Yes, I'm
I am nervous all the time.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Do you think she saw me?
No, she was looking the other way.
Love by the Coast.
Love by the Coast.
Of course she was. That would be so cool.
Yes, should we go and break out Squeaky now?
Is that really what you want to do?
Yes.
What do you want to do afterwards? If you break him out, what's your point?
What do you want to do afterwards?
What? Why do you want to break him out?
Because he's my brother and he's innocent and he's there because he got caught up with the wrong people and probably he definitely didn't commit any of the crimes.
How do you know that?
Borla's face palming. all the way.
Wait.
You hear a smack from the top.
There's a scent on the wind.
Who's that?
Okay, back to roleplay.
Yes.
And see. How do you know that? How do you know he's innocent?
Because he's my brother and once when we were shopping some milk, grocery shopping, he forgot to pay for the milk and then he went back to the store again and paid for the milk. So he's a good person.
But you have not known your brother for 5 years, right?
I have known him for longer than 5 years.
You have not seen him for 5 years.
No,
I'm sorry.
that is true. Yes.
You know, a lot of people change in 5 years.
No.
If he
yes,
if
but
he
not
get to know the wrong people, he
Yes,
might have done some
but
wrong
not-
stuff in 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what if he's not innocent
But-
and you're breaking a thief out?
Okay, but then he was probably coerced to do it.
That's a
That's a
strong
big
word.
word. That's a big word for you. Like,
Yes,
he's evolving. No, he's
He
actually
says-
learning.
he
I
says
like
coerced
you.
and it's like,
Is this character development?
Squeaky teached it me.
You can see my eyes like, wow.
wow.
Do you really want to break him out?
Yes.
What if he is a thief? And he
Yes.
just does it again and get caught?
He's not gonna do it again because he's a good person and I will take him under my wing. Or the other
Good
way around, he will take me under his wing and he will be occupied with keeping
Do
me
you
in
want
check.
Squeaky to join?
The companionship?
Yeah?
Yes, he has
Is
to.
that your goal?
He's already met Borla and they got pretty well along. So I think it's a good idea. It
But
is.
if
I
he
think Squeaky will murder Borla.
if he betrays us and
He won't betray us.
if he does anything,
What are you talking about, Sajjah?
but
I know Squeaky.
if he
would-
betrays us,
No, not if, because
Can
he
I-
would.
am I allowed to kill him?
No.
If he betrays us, if he betrays you,
Well,
and
if,
you are my friend,
if he betrays us, then you can kill him because he will not betray us.
I take up a note. Can you write that down and sign it?
No.
Okay.
Could both of you make perception checks with disadvantage?
Oh, I have slept.
You have.
No.
I'm just gonna see.
What?
Yeah, and roll again. Because you are exhausted. Okay, yeah.
Persuasion.
You don't need to check.
Okay, fine.
It's fine.
That was bad enough.
The guards totally
Yes.
overheard you.
Okay, yes.
There are no guards in the vicinity, as you can see. Like, that's not what you rolled
So
for.
poor on
Yeah,
perception.
sorry.
Okay. You know what? I trust you, Lucky. Do you want to break him out?
I trust you too, Sajjah.
Ah, thank
Please
you.
don't kill him.
If he betrays us, I'm gonna kill him.
No.
If he betrays us.
then I will kill you.
Sure.
Sure.
Because
You can take hand on me.
yes, deal.
I like this new Lucky.
I'm turning Lucky into a stone cold killer.
I mean, you threatened to kill him up there.
Grooming Lucky.
He's been avidly against killing all the time, but when it's about his brother, he can kill.
I just convinced
And
him
I
to
like
kill
that.
2 people.
Wow.
Huh?
You did?
He can kill me and I can kill him.
Did I just kill 2 people?
No, I convinced you to maybe kill 2 people.
Did you
Okay.
To get me. Okay, fuck it.
So what is the
You
plan? You want to go to the prison?
You wanna go to prison? What's the plan?
Yes. The plan. Yes, I have. Okay.
How many
I think
spell
I.
slots do you have left?
Yes. I think I have to sleep and rest or something to get my disguised self back, and then I can disguise
You can
myself
disguise.
as a
You can do it
boy.
multiple times, right?
If he has spell
Yes.
slots for
Yeah,
it, you can do
exactly.
I have spell slots to do disguise. I didn't find it in my.
But do
Just,
you,
No, but
Just a quick side note, because he reminded me, the disguise self spell, you shouldn't have been able to put it on her, but yeah, so you know,
okay.
it is
It's
for
only
you
yourself.
only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
It's
it's good to know,
called
it's good to know.
disguise self.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
But maybe
it's kind of
you can do it to another person. I don't
Yeah,
you know, for
but-
roleplay purposes.
yeah, when it says range self
What
and target
is
self.
really the
it's-
self?
What is self?
If I was in her, she is me.
Except it specifically
Fucking hell.
states if someone touches you, the illusion ends.
How late is it on the day?
It is beginning to be afternoon. Or midday, maybe. Yeah, midday.
Why is
That's
it
in
always
midday.
beginning to be something?
Because
It's the end of
time
it's the end
is
of
all-
the,
Yeah, I was about to say, like, well, wait, can we start morning something?
it's the end of morning.
No, we can
It is-
never get to the end of the morning.
midday.
Yes.
Okay,
Hell
yes.
yeah, there we go.
So we can't go to sleep.
Beginning to be afternoon.
Why not?
Do you want? You want to sleep in the middle of the day?
There are some bushes over there we can sleep in.
There are no bushes over there.
There are no bushes over there. Some grass.
You know what? We could go.
I have a
like,
blanket in my.
we could go grocery shopping and then maybe go to sleep to get our.
But I have some spell slots that I can use.
But we're still exhausted. You know.
We are. I am.
Are you walking and talking, or are you just standing by the
I think we're just.
by the
standing.
harbor?
Yeah.
Do you wanna? I wanna sleep so we can mentally roll better in our heads.
mentally roll better.
You can fucking have an entire role play
Yep.
with him without revealing your backstory, but you mentally. I love you. I really love you.
Well, I don't get it.
No, it was like because I was sitting listening like so hard when you had your discussion with that lady in the beginning. I was like, ooh, Sajjah backstory, but you were so fucking diffuse in the way you explain shit. So I still don't know what the fuck happened to you. But you can't say we need to rest up so we can do better tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think
but
that's right, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to make it funnier.
It was. I love it. Oh shit. So we can roll
Or do you want
better.
to do it now
Yes.
and be exhausted? That's up to you. I don't care.
Oh, I see what you mean, Sajjah.
So
Yeah, because we have to.
in
We're
the
exhausted.
in the back of your head, also your companions are waiting for you
Hmm.
somewhere. Who knows how long they actually will wait?
Okay, true.
I mean, especially for you. You mean you only known them for a few days. And
I mean, let's be
Lucky,
fair. No, we know
Lucky
each other
has
for like
been-
14 days.
yeah,
Like we're
but
not.
not her.
No, but like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
2 weeks.
Yes.
I think
Feels like 2 years.
the whole thing with them actually letting you two go away says something about the way they feel for Lucky also.
Well, that we don't give a fuck about him.
I mean, in some capacity it does.
They left him with a complete stranger that seems to be an
Exactly.
assassin.
Exactly.
But okay.
Hey, I was
I'm just
supposed to
saying.
bring.
I'm
I
just
was supposed to bring in children on the trip
Do we
to
have
begin
to
with.
take a long nap to get our exhaustion away?
You can get your spell slots back on a short rest.
What? That's fucking sweet as fuck.
Can we nap for 2 hours? And
Yeah,
get
I mean,
our
short rest
exhaustion?
could just be sitting for an hour and just like
So
fucking looking
short
at
rest is
stuff.
all that's needed to get exhaustion away.
I mean, at this point, if you were to stand and talk for like 30 minutes more, I would count that as a fucking short rest because you've done nothing but stand and
Sajjah,
talk.
would you
So-
care?
Can we stand here for 30
No,
minutes?
would you
You-
care to do some meditation with me?
You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Yes.
want, Lucky.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I used to do that a lot, but it hasn't. I haven't.
Does it help in any way?
done. Yes, you get very concentrated, and also you get a bit rested, and you feel refreshed.
You know what? Yes, teach me. Yes.
Yes.
You both sit down. You find a place near the harbor, I would
Yeah.
assume. The water's slushing around in the ocean.
This was Ragnar Ice Provider taught me this method. He was a very good teacher. Also, he was the ice provider of my village.
Yes.
He provided ice to the restaurants. That was about it. And he was my meditation teacher.
You take some time to meditate, taking a short rest.
How long is the short rest
Yeah.
officially? In the rules, how long is the short rest?
Am I
Good
doing it
Sajjah.
right?
Doing what
Am I
right?
doing it right?
Probably. I
For
don't
the
know.
sake of expedience,
Yes.
you are now
It's
rested.
been half an hour.
You still are exhausted, but you have gotten your spell slots back.
Good.
It has been an hour.
I don't know which one it was though, because I haven't written the spell down, apparently.
Which one was it?
This guy said.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
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 Okay, so now when we have rested a bit and meditated,
Yes.
do you want to go kill some do you want to go break out your brother?
Yes, please, Sajjah.
Okay.
You make your way
Yes.
to the bars.
Yes.
Should I tell you my plan before we go in?
Yes, we stand outside of the bars.
Of course. Walking and talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I disguise myself as a guard. No, wait. We have to distract one of the guards, and I will disguise myself as that same guard. So you will distract the guard,
Okay.
and I will disguise myself as a guard, and go in, and I'm gonna say something like, "I'm gonna check for the prisoner who is just staring at everyone because he's a little
You
bit,
could say the boss wants to talk to the prisoner, so you have to escort him.
the what wants
The
to talk?
boss. B-O-S-S.
Who's the boss?
We don't know, but there must be a boss.
Does the boss have to be inside the cellar?
What? The boss wants to talk to him, so he has to escort him out of the cell.
Oh, the boss wants to talk to Squeaky.
Yes.
Oh, that's smart. That's clever, Saya.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've done this, but I've
then
not
I
done this
don't
before.
even have to use my invisibility thing.
You could do it if you want to. When he gets out, so people don't see him on the streets. Because he has lived here for a while, people know him.
That's clever, Saya.
I know, maybe you should try it.
You're one clever girl.
Clever.
Yes,
Did you
I'm-
just assume my gender?
Yes, you look like a girl. So.
Oh, true, okay.
Good.
Okay,
Then that's sorted.
okay, okay.
Okay. Can you? Will you? You're so clever, Saya. Can you come up with something to distract the guard with? Maybe he likes cupcakes.
Maybe we should check out how many guards there are.
Yes, but you
Can
only
we-
need to
can we do
get
a, like-
one out of
You
there so I can
approach
disguise myself as
the
a
bars,
guard.
the built-in prison in one of the houses here. There are no guards standing outside, as before, I think, or maybe one guard, but he just seems to be.
So these
Doesn't-
prison
doesn't
cells
get
are just open for the public to see? Or is it, or
I mean-
they are inside a house?
Yeah, they are inside.
Okay.
Yeah, so the door leading inside, Lucky's been in before, he knows. Door leading inside to a room where you talk to the guards, and then they escort you down
Okay.
the stairs, down the basement to
Oh,
where the cells
downstairs.
are.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it done.
But yeah, you are outside, and there's a guard outside, and he just looks around and doesn't seem to pay any attention to you. He's just there to maintain the order.
Maybe,
I know, Saya.
okay.
I'm gonna go invisible, slip by that guard, turn into that guard, go inside, and pose as that guard. And then when I come back out,
But I have...
wait, I'm still invisible. I can't disguise myself as a guard if I'm invisible.
But maybe if you disguise yourself, the invisible goes away.
The guard in question that stands outside is human, about 180 centimeters long, tall.
Oh.
Shit. Maybe you should disguise me.
I mean,
He can't.
have a,
I'm sorry, you can't. I forgot.
have Lucky put the dots together. That's a question.
I don't know. I mean, what's your intelligence?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. You're not stupid. You are just.
Can we see anyone?
You're just ignorant.
Can we see any short guards?
Not from where you are. And
Shit.
Lucky's been inside just a few hours ago, I think. Yeah, in the morning. And all the guards seem to be just humans. One of them was maybe half elf, but no shorts.
Can I just send Ron in?
Disguise him as a guard.
I am here to play.
Just tell him to get a guard's keys and.
I think you can actually decide to see through his eyes.
Oh, you should do that. And you
Yeah, he can.
you just remember that.
You can give him instructions and you can see through his eyes.
Oh wait, it's an actual useful.
I think it's up to 100 yard. And I think he can
100 feet.
throw spells.
Do we have
through
reception in the cellar
I
as
think
well?
so.
Do we have reception
so.
down in the cellar as well?
Reception.
Probably.
Nah, you go past the telephone line, shit cuts right off. But also he can't while he's in the pet.
Why can't he just
looking
take
through his pets,
instructions?
he can basically take over his pet and just move directly through his pet as well if it's the typical companion.
I'm trying to.
Because then like you said, I
We
think
can make
he
up a
can
plan.
send spells
If
through
you send
it.
him in, we can see if there's
But
any
he's
guard
completely
you can disguise
vulnerable,
as that's
his real
about
body.
your size.
That's true.
Or maybe he can try to steal the keys and we can try to distract the guards all at once.
I could go down myself and make Squeaky invisible.
Okay, so while you're familiar with this,
How are you getting him out?
Ron is gonna get the keys.
while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically.
Yeah.
As an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of the next turn. Yeah, gaining the benefits of any special senses that the familiar has. During the time, you are deaf and blind with regards to your own senses. So you can choose to basically see through his eyes and hear what he hears, and give him instructions along the way. So you can communicate with him as you are looking through his eyes.
It's a remote control car.
It is a remote control car, but you're not actually inside of him controlling him, but you can tell him what to do.
Can he
I have a
throw
plan.
spells through him?
I might also have a plan.
It does not
Maybe.
involve
I
you.
think so, with the pact of
Just
chain.
distraction.
Okay. Well,
If something happens.
that's good enough.
So Ron immediately is like, I can go undercover.
Yes, please, I have a plan. Just now. Suddenly.
That is how thinking works.
I go in.
Okay.
I go in.
Yes.
Lucky go in. Ask to meet Squeaky.
Yes.
To meet Squeaky.
Yes.
We go down with Ron on shoulder because last time they didn't even ask about him.
Okay. You
When-
could just hide under your clothes, but yes.
Yes. Or in my pants.
Yes.
No
Yes.
spells,
No spells.
No.
Then it's
but they
regular.
can
have
they
a
can
problem.
take they can take actions in battle.
Then
Which
it's
normal counts.
regular.
When I'm gonna get
regulars.
Ron
You can
to
throw
get the keys.
spells through.
That's a key.
You have to distract the guard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where you come in,
That's where I come in.
I'm sure I have
Saya.
I can distract the guard.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. If
read
it's,
up on that rule several
if
times.
it's regular French familiar, then he can do it. Yeah.
I remote
Yeah,
It is a
control.
French familiar spell, basically, with the option to do some
At
things
least
in
what
combat.
What was his Ron?
What Vicky got.
Okay, yeah.
Ron
Yeah,
get
when he
keys.
casts
You
spell
know
with a
what?
range of touch.
You know a better idea?
Yeah.
If you
So when you cast a spell with a range of touch, you can deliver the spell through your familiar. So if you have a spell like, say, invisibility, you can make Ron cast a spell.
You know, I got an idea too. If you make Ron invisible in the cell, and then you just yell, Ron has escaped. Or not Ron, sorry, Squeaky has escaped. All the guards will rush out, and they will just be empty. So you can just open it, and he will walk
Okay.
out.
So I need a plan of attack, dudes. Let's go. Let's go.
Did
Let's
you
go.
hear my plan?
Let's go.
You decide. I don't care.
Yes.
While,
All the
while,
guards will rush out.
while you are
I
making
think
a
so.
plan, because
Yeah,
you haven't
they can
decided
do it,
yet, the three of you
I just have to piss.
have made your way inside
The level 10.
the what's it the
Love by the Coast.
Love by the Coast. Thank you.
You will key.
I have a lot of pages up now. As I said, there is a scent of aroma candles. There's a faint red shimmering light in the roof,
This is fucking dope.
and
Love it.
as you walk inside, you are greeted by a human, a man in
Yeah.
Mian.
Yeah. Is it a cat man? A meow.
And I'm my name is Meow.
Toro.
Very, very well dressed. And there is a curtain hiding the next phase of this tavern. But you are inside this smaller, welcoming room. Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
Reception, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Love by the Coast. How may I help you?
Yeah, let's try another in.
No. This seems really nice. It smells nice.
You need to relax. Good
Yes.
dwarf. You
Exactly.
seem to be in a
A lot of stress.
strange
Why?
mood.
It smells nice. If I know anything, Goldie, is that if something smells nice, it probably is nice. Food that smells nice. It tastes good, usually.
Yeah, I'm a bad egg.
Well, not all food that smells good tastes good, and the opposite. I mean, you've had that goat cheese. It smells awful, but it's actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Yes, we'd like a room, please, or two. Like, wait, how have we split the rooms up so far? Goldie has always been in her own, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, okay, then I'll say, well, 2 rooms. One for me and Borla, one for Goldie. Completely oblivious of what that might entail to this host.
Sorry, I'm just gonna. Okay. 1 room for you and Borla.
I mean,
one for Goldie.
no, wait. Are we gonna stay here, like, until they arrive, or are we gonna just chill here for a while and then keep going?
Maybe we can wait to get the room.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, maybe we don't even need to get a room.
Yeah, let's wait with a room. Some food.
Yes, food and drinks.
Kind sir.
You fucking went for it. Love music.
I should have gotten this down. Yeah.
Okay.
This gentleman greets you inside. He explains that you don't need to pay now. You pay when you leave,
Okay.
and that is room and food.
But we don't have to get a room, do we?
No.
Like there's
No,
a
no.
lounge
It's
area.
a tavern
Yeah,
with the
perfect.
option of
You pay
staying.
Oh,
when
hell
you
yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
Like a love hotel.
Yeah.
You pull away.
More exhausted.
You pull away the curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Or the man actually steps out from his small reception and he pulls away the curtain for you. Who walks out first?
Well, you can read that.
I mean, I'll guess I walks out first because I'm the one that's like excited for this place and I'm more.
I would walk
more-
behind Borla.
Yeah, I'm more
Okay.
like pulling them along, so I guess I go first.
Okay. So Silk heads out, and then Borla, and then Goldie. And when you get inside, there are
Squeaky.
candles that are floating mid-air,
Ooh.
that are alight. Beneath the candles, there are a small silver plate collecting the stearin. What's it
Yeah,
called?
yeah,
Yeah, something. It is called something.
not
Wax.
stairs.
Wax.
Yeah.
Wax.
Notice anything.
Um,
Never roll good doors.
If they are wax candles.
Then
Of course.
report that crime.
Yeah, the
So
plastic.
they just write it down and focus on that. Do that.
The whole room. You get the impression by looking inside the room that is very high class. The tables, you see this specifically because you are low to the ground. The tables are not touching the ground.
Ooh.
They seem to be flat, and there's red and purple, like blankets and what's it called overlays. Yeah, silk sheets.
Garbs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Tablecloth.
Tablecloths, yeah,
okay,
but
okay.
like
When
so.
we're at Squeaky cell.
And they're
it's me everywhere.
flowing in the air, flowing beneath the table,
Mhm.
like there's almost like a small breeze always running through the room. There are some people sitting down by the tables, They are eating some dinner, and you also see there are no chairs, what's called legs on the chairs. They're just floating, and you see as they interact with the table just goes down a bit, and then when they take their food or they take the drink, the table goes up a bit again. And on the sides and in the very back, in the back wall, first of all, there's like a water feature, like all over the wall, running down. And there seems to be fish swimming inside the water, but it's a waterfall, so it doesn't make any sense for fish to be swimming against the water, but somehow they do. And the sides of the room are this big open window, basically. You can immediately tell that what you're looking at is not the outside of the establishment. It is some sort of illusion. Because looking outside the windows, these big panorama windows, it is quite the view. Like grassy hills and a sunset going down, and the curtains are also there.
Gently flowing in the
breeze. Yeah.
I just look at Borla with like wide eyes, like this is the best inn ever. Oh, it kind of reminds me of the monastery, kind of.
And you almost feel like there is this. It would be rude to talk too loud in here.
Yeah.
Like there is this very calmness and zen feeling about it. Yeah.
I just completely listen out. Like, I love this place, Borla. Goldie, this is
I hate it.
You can meditate here. No, don't be like that. Come on.
You hate everything you're supposed to love.
I skedaddle up to like a table. Like I read the room obviously to see what table would be available for us, and skiddle up to it and wait for whatever waiter to arrive. And pull them over more forcefully.
I do it for you, so.
Yay! Thank you.
Goldie is just looking at the waterfall and going like, fish can't swim in the waterfall. What the fuck?
No, look at the table. Look at the table. And I press down on the table and it flows
The
down.
just goes down a bit. You feel there is a bit of
spring.
Yeah. Exactly.
Goldie looks at it briefly and then goes back to waterfall. Paula, that's not.
The whole place is unnatural, just like boats.
But it's really nice and soothing and super relaxing.
As you put your feet to the floor seems to be stable.
It
isn't shifting or warping in any
It's
way.
unnatural.
I call over the waiter and I assume they're gonna come over by themselves. So
you find a table.
Yeah.
One of the larger table, and you sit down on these floating chairs, basically. And a female elf walks over to you.
Ooh.
A female. She has her hair in like this whirl. Swirl, whatever. And it's a bit tidy. And she looks just pretty and
I'm sorry.
pretty and
No, she's not pretty. She's ugly.
just moves with a grace.
I'm so not for that donut haircut. I'm not even joking. She comes up and like, excuse me, miss.
Yes,
May we see the menu?
of course.
Yay.
And she just does like a thing with her hand over the table, and on the table, parts of the cloth, they bend up, forming like a menu platter, and there it begins to be text written on the blanket itself, and it changes colors a bit to match.
It flows.
And it starts to match like what a page would be like, and the menu is right there.
So what's the menu like?
How
I assume there's no beer.
expensive is it?
It is quite expensive.
How expensive is quite expensive? He did
It was a
sneeze.
cough.
He just coughed.
like 300 gold expensive or like
No,
10
no.
gold? 5?
Nothing like that crazy. But we're talking gold pieces
Oh, yeah,
for every item.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll just buy.
Up to the very top, like there's something like for 15 gold.
Yeah.
That seems to be like a chocolate fondue dessert with fruits and stuff with it.
Oh my god.
Nileport.
Yeah.
Nah, you're about to do a murder. No, escape. Fuck, escape. Do they have any beer? Like I'll just to save some time, I'll order whatever I know my companions usually drink, but I assume it's a finer version of it. And then I order for myself an apple bottom tea.
Yeah.
No.
Bottom jeans.
It doesn't actually say beer or ale.
Mm.
It says like what's called like malt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Malt liquor.
Malt
It
liquor
says what
is,
it's actually made of.
Oh.
Like it's trying to be like
malt liquor,
this
I
is
think
this is a
like
very
whiskey
old
and stuff.
homemade malt.
Can I figure out which one is like good and for a good price?
I mean, they're all different prices.
You have
There are
taste
like
buds.
3 different
Yeah,
types
I
of
don't
beers.
I don't taste the menu.
There are pre-courses, main courses, desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just treat everybody to like
Did you
an
have-
ordinary
did you
dinner.
Taste.
Ordinary dinner with drinks. Nothing uber fancy, but I'll pay for it.
Okay.
I'll pay for it all. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I need to do some counting.
Where's
I'm-
Lucky
I'll
when
get
you need him?
I'm not being kind. I just want to stay here. It's nice, and it's just to keep people with food and drinks. And also, monies are useless and not worth anything in this world.
Speak for yourself.
Oh.
I'm poor.
I am.
Why the fuck do I do
Yeah, I
that?
forgot.
It's easy to say when you're rich.
Yeah. I don't need money, but I have a lot of
Okay,
money.
so you order like
Didn't have
That is a very 1% thing to say. Money has no worth. Yeah,
3 beers, pre-courses, main courses, just main courses.
Yeah, main courses. Let's not be too.
Yeah.
Great.
No dessert.
And she
This is trash.
Borla, I paid for that.
she leans in and she asks you how you would like your meat prepared.
Oh, well,
Rare.
I mean,
Rare for the dwarf.
I look around and I try to figure out what the rest of the people in the restaurant have.
She gives you a kind of a glance and a smile, like
Ooh, she's a stone.
You fucking hate her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just don't hate every pretty woman.
I am only pretty
Goldie's
make
like,
everybody ugly.
no, Goldie's like, yeah, I want my
Because she said cooked,
Yeah.
and you get the impression that this lady, she's like, she recognized that she don't usually hang around. She's
yeah.
like, you sweet thing.
Aw.
But she doesn't say it, but she
Yeah, it's
kind
like,
of gives that
oh,
glance.
you
Yeah.
sweet,
Oh,
you poor
honey.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of,
exactly.
kind First time in the big city.
What would the house recommend?
Oh my god, that's the worst.
Is
question to ask.
Medium rare.
I mean, you're rare.
You ran what?
Meat.
Popsicles.
Yeah, sure, medium rare.
Hmm?
And like you see it Silk, like for his rough edges, he seems to feel sort of home in a finer establishment, or at least the calmer surrounding areas.
He's posh.
Did you
Um,
notice?
it only takes like a minute or so,
He tries to.
and the food is hovering in
Now,
by its own.
It's microwaved.
And she stands there the whole time, just waiting and watching, and she looks at you and she gives you glances and she nods at you, just standing there being at your
Yeah.
at the whole time. And the plates come floating in and they land on your at your places. It is like vegetables, steamed vegetables like peas, broccoli, cauliflower, and a nice piece of like meat, and it just smells like you wanna fucking stuff your head in it.
You wanna-
One American Pie.
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah.
There's a sauce next to it also.
Yeah, no, she's still waiting, just waiting for us. Or does she?
She as the plates arrive at the table and they land at the table, she just looks over, kind of waiting for you to start eating.
Yeah, we start eating. And I eat with the finest of manners.
Is that the look you give? Like,
Why the fuck is she looking at me?
Gordon Ramsay would.
Does she stay when we start eating? My point is, like, I want to figure out if she stays when we start eating.
you
Just
take
ask her.
you take a couple of bites,
Yeah,
and she gives you a glance.
I'm like, very, very good. It tastes amazing. Thank you so much. Fuck off. No.
She just does like a thing with her fingers,
Yeah.
like a wave in the air, and a couple of the candles that are mid-air in the
Oh,
restaurant,
she's forcing the romance.
floating down
Said
and
it was
floating
pet
just
beer.
like this, much like this distance from your table, and they're just like mid-air over your table. And she nods again, and she takes a few steps back, turns, and
Oh, thank God.
sort of
Oh, thank
walks.
God.
It was starting to become awkward. No, I
I
expectedly, I assume it's amazing. It tastes really good.
Yeah,
Yeah. I eat with the finest of manners.
I mean it is cobalt meat,
Yeah.
so. No, I fuck it.
I love these.
Oh my God,
Fucking cannibal.
I'm delicious.
Say as you notice, you're
God,
missing a
I'm
piece of your
weird.
tail.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yep.
No, but I eat with the finest of manners, but it looks very unnatural. It looks extremely taut and not natural, if that makes any sense. But I look expectedly at you two,
Almost got the
and I go, this tastes really good. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Really good.
it's really good. Oh, I wish I could cook this good. I just eat and enjoy my time and enjoy the fact that no chaos is going on, no tables are being flipped, sophisticated
No
surroundings,
Yet.
which has been very, very rare the last 14 days. Or very rare, very long ago for Silk in general. But
In Borla said, this is not the place to start a fight. This is not the place to start a fight.
looks over at a dude. You look at my girl.
And go,
Oh,
go,
fuck
Goldie
you.
is looking at the fish and go like, that's unusual. That's not natural.
I wonder what let
You look at my girl. Oh, fuck you. Dude goes, oh, will you now? Oh shit. Oh my god, this is like a 10 out of a million. Oh wait, we'll see how much.
Finishing the
Yeah.
meal, she comes back to your table. Anything else?
How much for you? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. Silk didn't say that.
Are you buying?
You can see underneath her garbs she has a very sharp sword,
Why is he
Yo,
touching?
Jeez.
ready to
We're
chop,
still,
ready to chop the head off anyone.
yeah. We're still in D. We're still in D&D.
I
Still
look
the Forgotten
at her
Realms.
and go
Yep.
like, so, do you have any entertainment?
You have a boyfriend?
She looks over to the panorama windows.
We could do
She
Yeah.
looks over to a gentleman that is sitting on a chair, and he's just been sitting there the whole time. He's like flipping through some books and stuff, and she
Sniffing your
gives him a nod, and he starts to pick up like a violin of some sort, and he starts to play this violin. And as he does, the panorama windows, the visions you see, the grassy landscapes, starts to turn, starts to like move with the music. So it's like almost like a movie theater, following the sound of the violin. And the grassy hills turns to mountains, and it's back to like the shape of a person, and it's a flame, and it's like it's a whole show basically, and whatever this dude is playing, the illusions on the wall seems to follow it.
What was he playing?
Just a violin. And as he's playing slow, it slows down, it's a bit calmer, and as he's speeding up, like a crescendo, the motions are big and wavy. And it's a classy entertainment.
Oh.
There's no
Calm
one.
entertainment.
He is playing a violin.
Is he by himself? Then it was
Your
like
time to shine.
I cast
whatever.
subconsciously. I cast minor illusions,
Okay.
and I have a little image of Silk and a much taller woman that seems to be dancing with him. But but it's not going so well for him. It's like it's a teaching dance, so to speak. But it fits.
This taller woman, how does she look like?
She looks. She's tall, human, white hair. Not any discerning features beyond that. It's almost hard to see her face. Whether that's intentionally or subconsciously, this whole thing is subconscious. Because Silky just sits there and he listens and he absorbs the whole atmosphere, and then he casts minor illusion and these two figures, which eventually they don't come up clear, but they begin kind of diffused and blurry. But then it becomes more and more apparent that it's Silk and another tall woman with white long hair. That's about the only feature they can see. But he's also wearing very fine garb. Ceremonial garbs, exactly, yeah. And he's just sitting there and twirling slightly with his fingers as he's being absorbed by his absence.
Nice. Goldie would definitely see this, and
Borla
as well. Yeah.
What are you doing?
He just shushed you.
Unless someone interacts with him, he will continue to do it until the song fades.
Yeah.
And then he will get his bearings back and ready to go.
The song eventually comes to an end, and the panorama windows turn dark, and then it begins again with a sunrise, and like pink, yellow, purple skies.
They started the
Over-
DVD.
Yeah, it's like the illusion starts again, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes,
And it's again like grassy hills as far as the eye can see.
I asked Silk who the woman is.
Huh? Who? Huh? Nothing. The illusion just poofs. Huh? Nothing. Who?
The woman you were demonstrating
Ah.
to be dancing with.
I didn't demonstrate nothing. I need to go to the bathroom. And then Sid just goes away into where he assumes is the bathroom.
Okay.
He is obviously uncomfortable, but it's not the obvious, oh no, the love of my life, uncomfortable. He's just uncomfortable as he walks away, and he looks at you and just goes, nothing, he says, and then just, I need to go to the bathroom. He skitters off to the bathroom.
And little does he knows that Goldie is going to ask him about it again when he comes back to the bathroom.
But he'll never come back. He'll stay forever.
We lost one along the way.
Then just, unless they have something specific they want to add or talk about, then
No.
just we're waiting for the
We are
others.
totally uncomfortable sitting in
Yeah.
this.
How can you still be? It's a beautiful
It's
place. You're getting treated to good drinks and dinner. Just relax.
Free.
Yeah, exactly. You're
The
getting
food
treated.
was good, the drink was, yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Borla's a bit rougher.
The atmosphere is...
A lot of humans.
This is not the place to start a fight. This is not...
That is totally unnatural. Fish don't swim like that. They
Yeah, I
don't
know,
do
just like boats.
Just like boats.
Yeah, fish should float just like boats.
It's unnatural!
All right. Anything else?
This is some evil sorcery, I say.
Let's burn this shit down!
No, we don't do that.
Fire starts in the kitchen.
Silk curls up
You
in
are
the
so fucking in
bathroom.
sync at this moment. I fucking love it. I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn out Right.
But the way
Yeah, just come back after an appropriate time.
Just a quick side note.
Mm.
The bathrooms. It is
shit.
a floating hole.
Oh.
A floating hole!
Make an arcana check
What the fuck, man?
with disadvantage.
What is this?
Are we pissing down on the people below?
Yeah.
Wow, what a fine toilet they have.
It's a
floating
portal with
hole.
Disadvantage.
Well, everything just.
Fuck! Why do I
How the
always?
fuck are you going
Disadvantage
to sit
sucks,
on a
guys.
floating
Don't
hole?
ever.
What do you get?
I assume it has a
Soon.
ring.
Soon.
Does it though?
Don't ever fucking
Does
taste
it-
exhausted. It's awful.
Baby,
What?
does the floating hole have a seat?
It's there is a toilet seat,
A 9.
but it's like a ring. Okay,
9.
it is a ring,
Then how are you sitting?
and it is just dropping into darkness.
Oh.
I wouldn't
Don't
put
fall
my
in.
fucking
my
ass
head in
down.
it.
It's a fucking
your
black
head in?
hole. It just suck you in.
Like I went to the bathroom to escape the conversation. I didn't actually need to go.
Yeah, but you were greeted by this. It is
a
a
hole.
bathroom. It is a bathroom, like a room for itself.
You want
Yeah.
to
And it is
What did my kind of give me?
it is a disc
Yeah.
with a hole in it.
Is it a
It's-
stall?
It's an actual room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, with a door that you can lock.
Yeah.
my toilet.
There are candles floating in here as well. The scent of aroma, the aroma
The
of
sweet
like
scent,
candles
yeah, yeah.
again, and it's a toilet seat completely rounded with a dark void within it.
Do I?
It's
I
a
got
portal
9.
straight down
Yeah.
to the tavern.
I got a 9. So I don't know if that says anything.
It looks suspicious.
It looks like a
Definitely not natural.
Stick your head through it. Stick your head through it.
Is it thematic? Okay, this sounds bad. This sounds
I
like
would
bad.
not
But
sit on that toilet.
is it thematic, or is it just a black hole, or is it like is the energy around the hole like the edges? Is it like purple and red?
So
and
the-
like-
it's just-
does it look designed to be here, or does it look like someone went
Yeah.
black hole on this toilet?
It is a toilet seat and it's floating midair. There's nothing beneath it.
Yeah.
The black void, you look down into it. There's no. It's just a disc floating in midair.
Is there paper or something like that, or leaves or whatever the fuck you use to wipe your
yeah,
ass?
Of course there would
Yeah.
be.
I'll take one of them and throw it in the hole.
Yeah, it disappears. You throw it down, it disappears, like it's layer of darkness, and it disappears
Yeah.
piece by piece, and it's.
But you
it's
can't
dark.
sit on it without falling in.
It has a
Yeah.
seat, yes.
Yeah,
It has a seat side to sit on it, yeah.
I
Maybe
mean,
not
fuck it, I'm
silk.
gonna pay for this. Might as well, I guess.
Silk is quite small, right?
Silk is. He uses the bathroom.
Yeah, you sit down.
Rolling
Rolling.
decks.
The toilet seats again, same with the table.
Is it the handyman?
It's-
Does the handyman take me?
That would be horrible. The toilet seat floats down a bit, and then it rises up again, and your feet can't touch the ground at this moment. You actually need to like pull it down a bit
Yeah.
and then jump on top of it, and then it
It's
floats back up.
Fucking adorable.
Yeah, you sit there and yeah,
So he does his business.
Damn,
He paid for this.
Yep.
And yeah.
Sweet.
And then he goes and washes his hands.
sure.
The tail does not fall in the toilet and
And well, he can move his tail, you know. You can put it in his...
I want to know more about Silk's bathroom habits.
You don't get to know about Silk's more bathroom
Aw.
habits.
we're not even there.
Yes.
You're not supposed to know.
I have to ask
no,
him.
No, Lucky's gonna follow him next time.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I have invisibility.
Invisibility.
And that is why I said he was gonna use it.
Yep.
He's never gonna be able to poo alone ever again.
Okay,
Yeah.
back to Sajjah and Lucky.
We have, yes,
Yep.
we have vision.
We have a plan.
You have a plan?
Can we do it in real time?
Yeah, we're gonna fucking do it in real time.
Nice.
What else would we do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you the plan and you're gonna say, hey, it works.
Okay.
No, it doesn't work.
Nothing like that.
We have to roll this shit.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Let's start.
Okay, it says, okay, Sajjah, have you studied the plan?
Sure.
Good. Okay, I go in, but I'm gonna have to. I and Sajjah goes in.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Hmm?
Okay, we go in.
Yeah.
Hello, guard.
You walk past the guard. Welcome.
Greetings.
You enter the prison, the bars. You are greeted by the visage of 3 guards here. A table. You recognize it from before. The one guard behind the table, sitting with a bunch of papers. 2 guards just standing, looking about. It is damp, it is cold, it is a bit wet in here on the floors. It is a bit sticky with blood.
Ah.
Dried blood. Yeah.
That's just blood, Saya. It's okay.
And
I know.
the
I know what brothers like.
the cobblestone floor, you head in, and the guards, they look at you like, greetings.
Greetings. We would like to meet Squeaky again, please.
Squeaky.
Yes, Squeaky Morningwood.
Yeah,
The halfling.
the damn thief.
Yes. My brother.
Ah, yeah, I recognize you now. I recognize you
Yes.
now.
Hello
This
again.
was the same guard that was here before. Sure.
Yeah.
You escort them down, and one of the guards, not you,
Can I expect for keys on either of them?
make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh,
Nice.
didn't we sleep? Or
Not a long rest.
oh my god. Yeah, that's not good enough. That's good enough.
Might be good enough.
I didn't hear what you say. What kind of
Perception.
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 Can I do
Perception.
one as well if it doesn't
10
succeed?
plus something.
12?
12. The guard that leads you down has a ring of keys.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I pointed at keys.
Hmm.
He's walking
I saw it, Saya.
2 meters in front of you. He leads you down, turns to the right, follows you down a hallway, goes down a spiral staircase or stairway, cobblestone all the way, and it begins to get cold down here. There's a bit of frost, a bit of ice that has formed on some of the rocks. And eventually you are down where the prison cells are. And there are 5 cells on each side, just a long hallway with a stone wall at the very end. And yeah, he begins to walk down. Again, you see the man that you saw before just staring at you again as you walk by, just maintaining eye contact.
Hello again.
The man you saw before that seemed to be sleeping is no longer there. The man that sits with his fingers, you see now at this point he has begun to claw with another finger, and from what you can tell, there's blood like running through from his hands and his fingers, and he's mostly like in pain doing this also. It feels.
I don't recognize him, right?
Yeah, this is the dude you saw.
Yeah,
He-
but I
he-
mean,
yeah.
I don't know him.
Outside
No,
of the
you
cells.
don't know. Yeah, you don't know him.
He's just irrelevant.
He's a fucking psychopath.
He's a fun psychopath.
He's a fucking psychopath.
Wow.
A fun psychopath. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Maybe get to know him.
Psychopaths can be fun.
Psychopaths can be fun. You make your way down to Squeaky's cell. Squeaky sits there on his bed,
I go up to the bars.
and he sees you again.
Hello, Squeaky.
Hello, you're back?
Yes, I'm back.
You brought a new friend?
Yes, Saya, who is on the other side of the guard.
The guard is still standing with you, very closely to you, and he's not letting any one of you with his eyesight. He's not. Yeah, he's keeping an eye on you. So,
I wanna.
you got any news?
I'm turning back and I walk to the closest inmates in another cell.
Okay, so you head back
Yeah, I'm a little bit here.
to the cell with the man scratching
Yeah.
his fingernails off his hands. Yep.
Hello. Can you scream for me?
Jesus.
Can you scream so the guard can come over here?
Can you cry for me? And you see he stands up and he starts to take his fingers, which are now bloody, and he's like,
Fucking
"Can you cry for me?"
Guard?
Take a step back. Take a
This is
step
coming
back.
way too natural.
Okay, I take control of Ron.
Okay. Yeah. You're in control of Ron all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell him what to do telepathically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, guard, can I speak to you over here, please?
Take a step back. Take a step back.
But
Run.
he touched me.
Take his keys. The guard's keys.
Okay.
With your small little fingers.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Now it begins.
And so it begins.
Oh, that's good. 17.
And don't alert him, Ron.
12.
12.
Wait, are you exhausted and you're doing this?
Yeah, that's what I told Lucky.
Oh my
That's what I told Lucky.
god! No.
Well,
Have fun, guys.
You try to get the guard
I didn't
to
know
where
that.
you are. He holds his ground.
Okay.
He's like, take a step back. And the inmate, the fun psychopath, walks up to the bars and he just stands there. And he starts to hold the bars.
Yeah. And I want to whisper to him, spit in my face. Spit in my face.
Spit in my face.
Okay, I spit in his face.
You spit in his face?
Yes.
Ew!
Nice.
And he takes a step back.
Fuck you.
I'm
And he
Älskling!
walks back.
Hell yeah! It's only me and I'm gonna kind of.
Walks back to the wall where he was before, and he starts to scratch again.
Why don't you stick to the plan?
I'm going to die.
You asked Ron to take the guard's keys.
Yeah, well, I thought the guard walked up to
No, he didn't.
her. Okay.
He holds his post.
Okay, then I say to him, take his keys when he's distracted.
Okay, yeah.
I walk a little bit
The,
closer.
the weasel is the weasel's still like visible on your shoulder, so he can see the weasel. Yes, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, when he's not
Ron
looking.
is like, I'm ready.
I want to walk a bit closer to the guard, but not all the way. And I want to
The
like.
guard.
Yeah. Can I report a crime here that happened to me? To you?
Yes, of course. How can I do?
Yeah.
And he, yeah.
Is he stepping forward like at all?
No, he's standing with Lucky and Squeaky. Squeaky is still looking at Lucky, and he's like, "So, what is happening? Are you gonna help me or not?"
You know, something happened to me at the queue yesterday, and I was wondering if you could help me. You know, you seem like a big, strong man.
He laughs again, and he's like, I only work down here at the bars. If you're having trouble up on the streets, you need to contact the officers out there."
Isn't it lonely down here?
Good
Not
backup,
really.
yeah.
So, anything else you want to say to this miserable fuck?
Has he,
And
he turned away from
Squeaky
me?
is like, hey.
Mr. Guard, don't you think Sajjah is beautiful?
Oh, don't say that. I'm not beautiful. He doesn't like me.
Make a straight charisma check with disadvantage.
She always talks herself down.
10. That's a 9.
Oh, that.
Charisma. I don't have much charisma, I think. Okay, 10. But
I've seen worse, I've seen better. So,
I pointed at him and like get his attention.
Should I?
Yes.
Is it then? Okay.
he's like, okay, yeah.
Mr. Guard, did I ever tell you the story of when me and Squeaky went fishing with my mother and father and my father? I'm telling a story.
Okay, you're distracted.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He has
Are you
now
trying
to-
to do something at the same time that he's talking?
I'm waiting for him to turn away from me. Like if he's looking at
Yeah, he's looking at Lucky.
Well,
But like, it is an open space.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and he's standing so he can see the both of you. This is a fucking prison guard. He wouldn't turn his back on you. Why would he?
Of course he wouldn't. We're stupid.
Why the fuck would he turn his back to you?
Don't know.
He's like, I can tell that you're stalling. What's
Oh
happening?
god, he didn't ask for a roll, it's so bad. Ooh,
What is going on here?
he just said he
Are
can
you
tell that
allowed
you're
to have some
stalling.
business with this?
Yes,
Prisoner?
Yes, I was just going to ask him if he remembered the time.
You can see he's beginning to be a bit, he's tired of this. He's like, I want to go back upstairs. It's cold in here.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
That's all he
What did you say?
Okay. Nothing. Okay, I'm walking up to the bars to Squeaky.
To Squeaky, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just rushing the guard.
You're rushing the guard.
Yeah, I'm tackling into the bar setting.
You were supposed to knock him out.
Yeah, I'm trying. He's looking at us.
Is
Saya.
it still just one guard?
Yeah.
What? That is way too easy.
Saya
Help me, Lucky.
I'm helping.
starts to walk up to the bars.
Yeah, to try to speak to Squeaky.
To try to speak to Squeaky, and then you turn around
I
and
turn
you
around.
rush the guard.
Yeah.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh no!
That was
The plan did not work at
Oh
all.
my fucking god, alltså. Oh.
The plan was such a failure.
This is D&D.
How is there one guard in that prison? That is...
There
I
are
told you
two
to come
upstairs.
up with a solid distraction.
I did.
I still don't think they're gonna make it. I still
There
don't
is
think
one outside the door as
I
well.
still don't think they're gonna
He
make
was
it.
not leaving his
We have
post.
no idea about the capabilities.
Why didn't you turn invisible?
Just
So that's the end of the session right there.
why would I do that?
Yeah, why didn't you do that? And then you can sneak in.
I thought it was a good plan.
Oh yes,
And this guy Squeaky, but yeah, you do.
No, I
it.
couldn't. I couldn't.
You couldn't disguise
No,
Squeaky, but
Squeaky.
yeah.
but you could probably turn him invisible.
Invisibility
That is the
works
plan
on
when we get him.
any willing creature.
You
Wait,
should-
can I do
you should-
invisible
you-
twice? I mean, also,
You can do
So,
invisible
the-
as many times as you
you
want.
need to teach him about spells, my man.
Or
Yeah,
maybe,
but I think he knows, but he
Or
hasn't
maybe-
used them in a while.
or maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe you should have
So,
turned yourself to a
you
big
have-
booby girl
You have to
and jumped up and down.
two uses.
Card, I don't
You
think.
can
The
use this
same
one
spell.
twice. You can use this one
This is not a Cartoon
twice.
Network.
You can use
I
either
don't
of
know
these
far.
one time.
yeah, that would have
So
been a
it's
better
a way.
spell.
Yeah.
Better plan.
But it's not
100 feet.
Now it is because we
range
tackled the guy.
with,
Yeah, but you are
throwing spells through Ron.
But
as
Ron
I
is
said,
right
you are
beside us.
downstairs,
We're all down there.
about 10 meters.
But he can send him
underground.
100 feet.
Yeah.
Two of you are
I
alone
want
with
to
this
see how
one.
they're gonna
Yeah.
fuck this
Anything
up.
can happen.
They're so going to fuck.
You're gonna
Yep.
need
But
3
that is the
invisible.
rule.
And they're so going to get in prison.
Here's the thing though. Out of 100 heists in D&D, I think 1% goes as planned. It never fucking goes as planned. It
And it's
always
supposed to.
Yeah, it always fucking
I didn't
devolves
expect
into
it to go
chaos.
as planned.
We're 3 against 1. We should take him.
So
4 with Ron.
I kind of want to know the plan, but we can do that after stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Sure.
We will be back next Monday, and yeah, probably this Wednesday again, continuing our journey with the other characters. Yeah, that's it.
Squadala.
Squadala,
We're off.
peace out. Thank you. See you next Monday. Adamjan.
And sweet.
We are dead.